Hey YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and all those who follow me. I'm available on most of those. I'm not active on all of those, but welcome. My name is Sean. So now you guys can see a face and match it to the account and this and that and the third. Today's video is inspired by an event that is going to be happening tomorrow. My sister's getting hitched. Yes, I cannot wait. We have a new family to call our side of the family, okay? Now, I say that because there's going to be some time in your life that you're going to meet new people, connect with people, network with people, run into people, literally run into them and meet them, okay? And these people, they're going to be your acquaintances. And these acquaintances may or may not be your best friend, your forever friend, your roommate, your housemate, what have you. Hopefully, this person may in fact be the person you spend your whole life with. In the event that you do find this particular person, okay, you gotta go through what I would call a checklist, a mental checklist, all right? There's gonna be some features that you should look for, okay? And I'm gonna name them on 5 major factors. Number 1, does this person make you happy? First and foremost, right? Because you don't wanna be with someone who always brings you down. Okay? Why is that important? Because on your bad days, you're going to need strength. On your bad days, you're going to need guidance. On your bad days, you're going to need a helping hand. Who's going to be that person? Your significant other. Okay? Number 2, okay? You need to have a hand in faith. Okay? I'm not going to make you tell me that you preach this, you preach that, you follow this, you follow that. The main focus here, guys, is that you need to know that whatever you follow 150%. Now, why 150 instead of 100? Because you can't just commit and say you've committed. You got to commit and go the extra 9 yards, okay? You got to show your faith that you're willing to go through this nine times out of 10, okay? And the times that you think that they're not going to come through, you got to come through, okay? So you got to make sure that they'll walk in the hand of faith with you. Number 3, okay? You got to make sure this person brings out the best in you. Now, this is a big, big factor in your checklist, okay? I don't mean this person brings you to the mall, gets you the best outfit, says you look good, let's go home. Okay, no, I don't mean that. That's not what this is about. What this is about is on that day that you don't know what's going on, you don't know what's happening, you can't figure out what's been done. You think up and you realize this person that you like, this person that you love, and this person that you feel for wants you to make the best choice for you. Not for them, for you. Now, in turn of making it for you, you're actually making it for them because you're being the best version of you that you can be, all right? That's like you got your cell phone, right? You have some issues, you got some problems, it starts acting funny. What do? You update it. Now, what happens when you update it to the fullest potential? You update all the apps, the software, the firmware, and then it just absolutely gets better and better and better from there, right? So you're thinking, all right, so while I have the best version of myself, I can tackle anything, I can do anything, I can face anything, and I can accomplish anything I face, right? Anything I want, anything I do, anything I can, okay? That's the part of having a partner. That's basically what having a partner is all about, is voluntarily letting you make the best choice of you and yourself. Now, you shouldn't make that choice so that you only benefit. You should make that choice so that both of you benefit. Now, this can be kind of confusing at times because some of you are like, well, that doesn't make sense based upon what you just told me. Now, hear me out, folks. Let's say you get into an argument, okay? And you want to make the decision that says, all right, I want to be put in the best position possible. If you make that choice, you've made the right direction for the greatest failure, okay? Because you're not considering the both of you, all right? Now, when you make a decision and you make it with the integration of you both, then what you're doing is you're allowing the potential for maximum growth, okay? And when you do that, the potential for your growth in your relationship exceeds tenfold. I mean, you can't imagine the amount of ways and benefits and factors that can just come at you. You know what I mean? Okay. So now we've got 3, right? Number 4 is the production of health. Okay. Now that's kind of weird to put, but when you think about it, it makes sense. So hear me. Okay. When you are the healthiest that you can be, you gotta also be the healthiest that you can be for your partner. Okay. You gotta make healthy choices. You gotta make choices that can collaborate with your partner, so that when it comes to making these decisions, you won't hesitate and say, well, if it benefits me, it won't benefit them. If it benefits them, it won't benefit me. How do I make this choice? A or B, A or B, A or B, A. You'll be all over the place, okay? Whereas, if you learn your partner and you know yourself and you exceed yourself, you'll be able to make a decision so that you can evolve your partner and yourself, okay? You see how that works? So you want to be on the same page and the same level, but the main focus here is you want to basically make these check marks so that they want the best in you in any scenario, in health and good and bad, in worry and stress and fear and struggle and uncertainty and confusion and distress. All these situations, you want to think of your partner. And the last bulletin I want to bring up is probably one of the most important, is learn them, okay? Now, don't just learn their favorite color. Don't just learn their favorite beverage. Don't just learn their favorite car, because anybody can do that, right? You don't really need to do that. Learn how they like their favorite beverage. Learn why they like their favorite beverage. Learn why they like to watch TV and which channel they like to watch, okay? Now, you also should learn why they get into certain moods and into certain situations. For example, you really should pay attention as to why your partner would get into a mood that doesn't really bode well for them, so that you can come back and combat that with a positive solution. You never want to come back with a, I'm better than that, I'm going to win, I'm going to exceed this situation. That's not going to help you out here. And at that point, when you think of that, that's not your partner, okay? That's just an acquaintance that you're going to, for the lack of words here, folks, and for the audience that may or may not be watching, that's for the bedroom. I'm not going to put it here. But I think you get the point here, all right? So, I'm just going to finish it off here by mentioning, when you find somebody, make sure you find those, not 1, not 3, but 5 major factors in all of those situations and parts of life. Because you can have someone that is absolutely fine. You can find someone that is bare bone, drop dead gorgeous. You can find someone that is jaw-dropping, wickedly attractive. But let's say in a situation this person doesn't know how to grab your hand, say hello, and walk you through life. What is this person? Just another page in the magazine, just another photo in the photo album, just another video in the video collection. That's all it is, right? So you really want to find something that when you come across this person that you just find is absolutely gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, absolutely the best thing you've ever seen, okay? And not by their remarks, by your remarks, okay? You want to factor in also the moment that when you look at them, you think about them, and you hold them, you look at them in their eyes, okay? And you lock eyes. I mean, really lock eye to eye and just wait and talk eye to eye, nose to nose, ear to ear, and say, I got you. Whatever life throws me, whatever life throws us, I know you. I know us. We are not going to fail. We are not going to fall, and we are not going to die. Because we are a team, and teams always lift each other up. And having had said that, okay, if you come across somebody who just wants to flip the page, flip the photo album, watch that video, throw them out. I know that sounds harsh. I know that sounds ignorant. I know that sounds mean. But you're gonna thank me later. I promise you. Okay? You can build an empire, but you need to build an empire with the right foundation. Do you guys understand that? I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Do not watch the rest of this video if you don't understand that part of my video. If you cannot have a foundation with the both of you, with those 5 ingredients, the rest of my video is trash. The rest of my video is no good. Okay? Because you don't have a relationship. You have an acquaintance that wants to go to the bedroom. That's all. Okay? I say this because there are many people in my life, and there's many people I've come across, there's many people I've met that were good for that moment. Were they good for me? Maybe not. Were they good for me had it extended my hand in gratitude? Probably. Was I ready at that moment? That's a whole nother video, and we'll get to that. Just you guys wait, okay? Because I promise I'll get there. Just hold tight with me, okay? So when you go and meet people, start checking these things off. If you find that you're checking all these things off, start evolving this friendship, start evolving this acquaintance, this co-work friendship, okay? And it might get even further, okay? And that's going to make a greater version of you for the next evolution, the next chapter, the next life, the next generation, the next form of life, okay? Well, it's about that time I leave you guys. I love you. I want each and every one of you to prosper in life and in health and in love. And I want to see hearts together, hands held, and minds aflutter, all right? I can't wait to see how each and all of your futures come together. All right, you guys? Take care now. I love all y'all, all right? Bye-bye.